We're going to start today by going over a little review from what we did yesterday in terms of graphing inequalities. So if my inequality is x is greater than 1, how do I graph this?
A hollow circle over one.
You didn't see that? Circle here. Like that?
Yep.
I agree. Let's try. Cool, next one. Oh, I don't even gotta draw it. Never mind. What about this one? What's this look like? Whoa, what's going on outside? Thank you. Inequality is x is less than or equal to 2. That looks like what? Describe it to me. Well, never mind. I'll just do it for y'all. Closed circle, going to the left, as you can see on the next slide. Is that 2, not negative 2? Oops. This next one, x is greater than or equal to 0. My circle is going to be here. Since it's a less than or equal to, it's going to be closed. It says x is bigger. Goes to the right. This one, x is greater than negative 3. Open circle at negative 3. To the right, since x is bigger. Like so. Remember, every time we give you an inequality that looks like this, we want you to rewrite it. So this is going to be x is greater than negative 1. You go to your negative 1, open circle, go to your right. Almost done, y'all, before we start learning new things. So now I'm going to rewrite the equality myself. I see a closed circle, so I know I'm either one that either greater than, equal to, or less than or equal to, or greater than equal to. I'm just going to use x, so I'm at x. Since it's going to my right, it's going to be greater than or equal to. My number is negative 3. This isn't going to be in your package, just so y'all know. I'm pretty sure y'all get the gist, so we just going to move on. That was the one today. We were skipping the book. Ah, there we go. Packet page 3. Let's go. Finally to some new material today. So go ahead and get your packets out. Page 3. Let's go. All that'll be uploaded on the cameras after this class. I gotta go upload it. So now we're going to solve things. So you remember how we started solving equations? Now we're solving inequalities. Same objective. We want x to be isolated on its side by itself. So the first thing I'm going to do in this question is take my positive 4 and I'm going to add it. Oh yeah. This little thing is not going to work. It's too big. Add 4 to each side. And cancel those out. Leaves with this x. Carry my inequality down. Is greater than. And then what's 15? What's negative 15 plus 4? Negative 11. Now remember, when I go to graph it, I'm going to find negative 11, which is right here. Open circle, and since x is greater than, move it to my right. Let me show y'all paying attention not just on your phones, man. I see like 8 of y'all over here on your phones. Oh my God. GPT, man. You can get the answers right here, right now. Showing y'all how to do it right here, right now. You ain't. Okay, cool. Number 2, simple one step. Gonna subtract 14 from each side. We're gonna breeze through these because you won't have any one-step equations on your, or one-step inequalities on your test. So we're just gonna breeze through it. It's gonna leave you with b is equal to 20 minus 14 should be a positive 6. I said equals. Oops. Mr. Young, you gotta do your job. It's less than or equal to 6. So I'm gonna go over to 6. Draw a circle since I have a equal to. A line under my less than. I'm gonna color in my circle, and then since b is less than or equal to 6, I'm going to go to my left. Your arrow. Well, you can at least make me think you at least some of them on the line. I know I heard your test and you did pretty well in the last one, but still. Humor me a little bit. Made me feel like I'm doing a good job of teaching, not just boring the other people. Huh? I mean, maybe, or you could have just taught it on your own. Don't you gotta study hard next class period? So let's solve this inequality first, and then, well, actually, we won't have to move that one. We'll have to move this one. Subtract 8 from each side. Somebody was 25 minus 8. 17. That was fast math. I like that. So here on my number line, we go to 17. Since it's a greater than or equal to, I'm going to fill in my circle. And greater than means I move to my right. That's how it's graphed. For this last one, I'm going to add 20, no, my bad. I'm going to add 14 to each side.
That's because it's the variable.
I'm going to have the negative 8 is less than x. And remember, every time you have your variable on your right side, we want you to rewrite it. So I'm going to rewrite this equation as x greater than negative 8. Because if negative 8 is less than x, that's the same as saying x is greater than negative 8.
But you could be.
Yeah, I mean, it's still the same thing.
Oh,
But yes.
okay.
So now when I go to graph it, I'm going to go to negative 8, open circle, says x is greater than, go to my right. Did you write that down? You all got that down? Go to page 3. You're just skipping everything that's in the book. You're just blowing by it. Only the package today. So for this, I'm going to divide by 15. So R is greater than or equal to, what's 105 divided by 15? Somebody? I got them beautiful calculators in your hands. Nobody, I'm just gonna stare at it. Negative 105 divided by 15. I mean, we can, if y'all want to have a staring contest, we can have a staring contest. Let me pull up the chair real quick. Figure out who I'm gonna beat first. Might as well get you out the way. See, you already won. There we go. No, number 1. You said negative 7. 105 divided by 15. Good. So now, how do I graph that, Jennifer? open or closed? Mm-hmm. And then which way is my arrow going, to my right or my left? Perfect. Same thing for here, we're gonna divide each side by -15. Oh. What's 45 divided by 15? This is gonna be a -3. So then I go to -3, open circle is still going to my right. Now we're getting into the two-step equations. Yes. I say equations, inequalities. Same difference. First thing I'm gonna do here, get rid of my denominator, so I'm going to multiply each side by 3. Gets rid of my denominator, I'm left with 2x is greater than -24? Now I'm gonna divide each side by 2, and I should get x is greater than -12. So now I'm going to go to my -12, open circle, x is greater, go to my right. And somebody music loud, man. Y'all gonna be, by the time y'all 40, y'all gonna be like this, deaf. Walking with canes, y'all put your pants on. Last one, again, same thing with my denominator. I'm gonna multiply each side. Except this time, since I have a negative, I'm just gonna multiply by -4 to get my negative out the way. That's gonna leave me with 3x is less than -12. Divide each side by 3. That's leaving me with x is less than -4. So in the graphic, I go to -4, open circle, since x is less than, arrow goes to my left. You got that down? You missing something there. You missing that. You missing that. Come on. Give you a couple minutes to hurry and copy it down. This stuff easy though. Oh. And the link to yesterday's class should be on campus right now. Oh. Well then. Short, easy. Go to page 4. We might as well move on to the multi-step real quick. What the? I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes. I'm gonna make y'all do some work. 5 minutes is too long. We'll give y'all 3 minutes. Then after that, I got 3 pens, which means 3 different answers. Yeah. Who won yesterday? But you need your ruler. Problem is, we might miss. Don't have to be one. I know y'all weren't here yesterday, but y'all should be here for this. Yo! It's the same, you know how to solve equations, right? It's the same thing. Yeah, you do, it's the same thing. So what do you do? What's the first thing you should do over here? When you want x by itself? What's that? No, that's a negative 24, right? So I should do less than this.
Oh, I thought you were
No. Yeah, so I have to flip this up. Y'all know what to do. You gonna try one? No. It's a simple 2-step equation. You've done these before. Instead of an equal sign, we just have an inequality, but you still treat it like the equal sign. This is one side of the equation, this other side of the equation. So add 24 to each side first. Get going. Yeah. You treat the inequality sign like an equal sign. You do the same thing. Do you know how solve this one? How did you get it? She asked me if it's cold outside. What's she doing? Turn a whole fuzzy. You okay? Yeah. You sure? What? How do you get 13? You subtracted 24 from here and 9, or adding 24 to 9. So this should be a 0. So you should have 11x, and then what's 24 plus 9? Add them. So 24, negative 24 plus 24, you cancel that out, so you'll have 11x. Your equality is greater than, and then what's 24 plus 9? Now you divide. Yeah, I told you this.
Wait, so I still gotta do this?
Yeah, so now you divide. Yeah. So now you divide by 11. Yeah, divide this one by 11 too. Don't get tripped up. It's just like solving an equation. It's just instead of equal sign, we have an inequality sign. So yes. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
It is right. And do I just put it? Or do I still have to do something?
No, leave it like that. Well, not 11, right?
But that's
Divide
happening.
11 here, 11 divided by 11 is 1.
I
What
tapped
are you
it.
doing?
I tapped it.
Oh, hold on. I think we should be on this. Yeah, I think so. Try it now. That's interesting. Good job. Only thing I'm gonna fix, when you divide, you don't need this x. Because we're trying to get x by itself on this side, so if we were to divide by 11x, we'd be left with just a 1 and not a 1x. Yes, ma'am. Hold on. Struggling. What's up? Where's this at? Yeah. Yeah, on the board. You at least did your homework done? Equals. What is the equals on in this equation? This part? Yeah, you gotta use the. No, I thought you. No, yeah, this gotta be equality. So. How is it? Shaking my head. As you can see, I'm gonna fix replacement of some things. 4, you start by subtracting 4 from each side. Cancels out your 4s, leaves you with -3m. It's less than negative 11 minus 4 is gonna give you -15. Divide each side by -3. And now you have x is less than 5. I'll do this last one. First thing I'm gonna do is add 6 to each side. That's gonna leave me with 9x is greater than or equal to 39 plus 6 is what? So I'm gonna divide each side by 9. That should be left with x is greater than or equal to 45 divided by 9 is 5. Last thing. Because y'all know, whatever we do, we always have to also do word problems. So, Maya's building a PC. Her PC can handle a power supply up to 850 watts. She needs to determine how many hard drives she can add. And the computer at base uses 750 watts. Each hard drive she adds uses 25 watts. So let me go through and actually color code this. This can be purple, pink. This can be green. Leave that there. So if I'm going to write an inequality, I'm going to have 850. And since I know that the hard drive can handle up to 850, that tells me this is going to be a less than or equal to. That's my fault. Let me stop. So 850 is going to be greater than or equal to my 25x for as many watts I can add, and then plus my 750 watts that I'm going to begin with. Does that make sense?
Yes.
We're going to solve the inequality for the following situation. 3 plus 5 times a number is less than or equal to 13. So they want us to literally write 3 plus 5 times a number, which is going to be x, is less than or equal to 13. And that's class for the rest of the day.